I mean, you have Brandon Jennings, who frankly has far more talent and upside. You have guys like Jeff Teague, Johnny Flynn, Ty Lawson, who are seen as guys with more upside. And then you have Steph, who's a spectacular shooter, but not a true point, just a sense that he's not the big-time athlete.
It's an early start to 6 o'clock. Curry for 3 more! 38 for Del Curry.
Unbelievable. I've seen him hit that zone, and the terrific shot.
I was more interested in basketball at the time, so it was more my sport. I was kind of better at it. It's basketball, and I wanted to practice some more on it and try to make it to the pros if I had a chance.
Stephen Curry for 3.
Growing up in Tar Heel country, you want to play for Duke, NC State, Carolina, Wake Forest. I wanted to play on that level.
I don't ever remember even seeing him. I do know that when I did see him, I thought, man, he is little.
Our youngest son, Brendan, actually played with Stephen when he was 10 years old on a baseball team, and they were state champs. And we saw that not many of the high-powered programs were recruiting him, so we felt we were right in the ballpark. And not that difficult of a process because the big guys didn't come after him.
His first game as a college player, he started against Eastern Michigan up in Ann Arbor, and in the first half he had 9 turnovers. We're down 18 points at halftime. I'm rethinking whether he belongs to be in the starting lineup. Put him in the starting lineup in the second half. We won the game. Next night against Michigan, he dropped 32.
You could hear the appreciation that he has for Stephen Curry, not just the playing ability, but he referred to him as a young man of great character, said the parents deserve a lot of credit for that. If you know Del and Sonia Curry, you can understand why the children are the way they are.
And Lovedale keeps it for him. Curry! Are you kidding me? And he points over to his parents. America had heard about him, and now we know about him. A star on the NCAA tournament stage, Stephen Curry. And talk about David and Goliath. I submit to you, Davidson College to the Sweet 16. Unbelievable 17-point comeback behind Stephen Curry. The star of this stage delivers again.
The star of the tournament whose legend continues to grow, Stephen Curry. He's got 70 points the first 2 rounds. You do that, and LeBron shows up to see what you've got. He sort of lulls Flowers into thinking he's tired. Oh my goodness, it's not just an outside game, it's an inside game. Curry outscores the Badgers all by himself, 22-20 in the second half.
Pick and roll, Curry, 6 to go, frees himself, Curry, 4 to go, pumps, kicks it out, Richard! Yeah, it's over! Kansas holds on, and the Jayhawks are heading to the Final Four.
Just staying humble. I mean, I try to realize that I can get a lot better, our team can get better, but you gotta look at the situation when it comes down to making a decision. I'm not going to rush it. I'm just going to enjoy this year, see what happens, and maybe come back next year and do it again, so we'll see.
Stephen Curry, the darling of college hoops, was held scoreless last night by a coach who seemed more interested in stopping Curry than beating Davidson. After double and triple teaming Curry the entire game, Loyola coach Jimmy Patso said, quote, anybody else ever hold him scoreless? Are they going to remember that we held him scoreless or we lost by 30?
When people think about Davidson's number 30, they think mostly about what a great scorer he is and what a tremendous shooter he is. When I think of Curry, I think about what a great passer he is. Best passer in college basketball.
You have Brandon Jennings, who frankly has far more talent and upside. You have guys like Jeff Teague, Johnny Flynn, Ty Lawson, who are seen as guys with more upside. And then you have Steph, who's a spectacular shooter, but not a true point, just the sense that he's not the big-time athlete.
With the 7th pick in the 2009 NBA Draft, the Golden State Warriors select Stephen Curry from Davidson College.
The
question is, can he make the transition to the point guard spot? Is he going to be strong enough against NBA defenders over the course of an 82-game schedule to get the ball in the operational area? Is he going to understand time, score, and situations?
He can take him out the dribble. He chooses a three.
And he bangs it home over him. And Steph Curry has saved his best for last. 42 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists.
I have Stephen Curry for the second spot, and really doing that really since January when Curry has come on and just put up some unbelievable numbers. And you can really dismiss those if you want as just a function of the Golden State system. But, you know, Curry has really come on.
Steph is hurt. Steph Curry is hurt. Same ankle. He went straight down and never moved.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
And he's in a lot of pain.
Everything's feeling good. Sitting out for 3 months was tough. It was my first surgery, so everything's kind of on pace and on schedule. I missed plenty of shots during the year, so unless I'm shooting 100%, you can always find a way to get a little bit better, a little more consistent.
The Golden State Warriors have lost a star player to injury. Stephen Curry suffered another ankle sprain in last night's loss at San Antonio. This has been going on the last couple of weeks since the season started. Third time, actually, he sprained that ankle. Not clear how long he might be out.
4 years, $44 million. That's essentially $11 million a year for a guy with no ankles. That's a horrible contract. No, he played 26 games last year. He's still hurt now, and that's just not something you want from a guy who can do nothing but score. His assists aren't that great. He can't really rebound, but he's going to be hurt.
Score from everywhere. Curry from deep. There's the record. He stands alone as the best three-point shooter in a single season in NBA history. 270. And still not done.
This is a big deal for the franchise and myself. Not since 1990 as a Warrior won that honor, so it's definitely a huge compliment and credit to our team. And we won a lot of big games in April that helped us prepare ourselves for the playoffs.
We just want to thank you guys for your continued support all season. Obviously it didn't end the way we wanted it to, but all the hard work and the foundation we built this year, we're going to keep growing and keep getting back to this level next year.
He's putting up great individual numbers and looking like he could be arguably the top point guard in the league in a year or two.
He's tragically flawed as a basketball player, where he's got tissue paper ankles. Both of them are bad.
If he can stay healthy, he might be the best point guard in the league next year.
And 4, Curry to win. Good! Good! 1/10 left. He did it again.
It's an unbelievable, experience and feeling. You work hard every summer to get your game right for seasons, and you go through the ups and downs, and individual awards and accomplishments and that kind of thing is a product of your team winning. Obviously frustrated. We fought so hard this whole series, this whole season to put ourselves in a position to advance in the playoffs. So I'm very, very frustrated, disappointed. It stings right now, for sure.
I don't like jump shooting teams. I don't think you can win the championship beating good teams shoot jumpers. But I'm just saying, because I look at it two ways. There's regular season and there's playoffs.
Curry splits the defense behind the back. Fires a three. Oh, he puts it in. What a spectacular move. That could be the greatest move I've ever seen live.
Watch his head coach, though. We're going to show the reaction of Steve Kerr.
Everybody on the court produced, made plays. The guys in here before me, HB, can't say enough about his performance tonight on both ends of the floor.
And the dream season is now complete. The Golden State Warriors are the 2015 NBA champions. Their first title in 40 years. And how sweet it must be for those crazy loyal Bay Area fans.
I was always the smallest kid on my team. I had a terrible, ugly catapult shot from the time I was 14 because I wasn't strong enough to shoot over my head. Even when I got to high school, I wasn't ranked. You know, everything happens for a reason, and there's a story to everything, and you want to be the hardest working person in whatever you do, and you'll put yourself in position to be successful.
So can you maybe shift your opinion on how you can win a finals?
No, not really, because I still think if Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving had been healthy, they would have won that series. But I don't think the NBA all of a sudden is going to have a bunch of three-point shooters and playing a bunch of small lineups.
They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry, way downtown. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry! With 0.6 of a second remaining. The brilliant shooting of Stephen Curry continues. And he ties the NBA record with his 12th three-pointer of the game.
I think Steph Curry just played the greatest single season we have ever seen any NBA player have. Last night made his 402nd three-point shot, breaking his record by 116 set last year. That's crazy.
Go to a playground. Watch college basketball. Watch an NBA game. Steph Curry not only created the three, he eliminated what we all grew up with. Steph Curry has killed the mid-range jumper. He's killed a shot. He's eliminated centers. You can't be on the floor in the NBA now if you can't shoot a three.